I don't know why I thought so. This next weekend is the thing. Yeah, but it still ain't on her page. So I don't know. Right. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another edition of Flip the Share 101. Why you gotta keep pushing it up? Because ooh, somebody gonna be like, ooh, milk. All the time it looks like this. No. Maybe because we at a different, we somewhere different. So we're in the same place, but in a different area, and it just looked like how, like, so beautiful Sunday. Yes, beautiful hot Sunday. Hot in a mug outside. But did you go to Lala? You didn't go to Lala? No. You know you should have went to Lala. No. Get all them germs you can get. I ain't want to go to. They call that COVID Lala. COVID Palooza. They call it COVID Palooza, Delta Palooza. They gave it so many different names now. Not Delta Palooza. They call it Delta Palooza, COVID Palooza. I was like, hey, not their real name. Well, we joke, but I hope everybody is okay that went there. Then I hope they don't come down with anything. Man. Because, well, we know the rate is going up. Oh my goodness! So you think we're gonna be on shutdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 month? Yep. We'll be back home. Everybody wanted their fourth stimulus. I guess they're gonna get it. I might need it. No, you go. So you get a crop top like that? Yep. Like that. Yeah, the numbers are going up. The positive rate is going up. The confirmed cases, the death toll. I was like, as of August the 6th, it's over 500 deaths. I'm like, what? I guess they see it like in a big picture. Like, it's still, 500 some people died, but we can deal with that. Man, we can deal with that number in opposed to 1,500 or 1,200 or 404,000. Those are new confirmed cases. 404,000. Like nation, worldly. I can't remember, but that's a lot. So that means of the new variant. Yes, these are the new confirmed cases. 404,000. So that means that now half of them people is going to be. But they saying the people that are getting is the ones that are not fully vaccinated, or they only have one shot, or not vaccinated at all. Well, that's what they're saying. 10 of them were fully vaccinated. Only 10. That's it. That died. That's how they see it. That's only 10 that died. Oh, that's scary. That is scary. Like, because I'm like, if they fully vaccinated, be like, and they still died. What kind of what kind of immune system do you have to fight this thing off? Right. If the shot is not going to do what it's supposed to, that's just like you having a chicken pox shot and catching chicken pox. I know. You'll be like, and that has happened. Mm-hmm. I had my baby shot. How I get chicken pox? Yep. Yep. I guess that's why they should never lift the mask mandate. They probably should have just let it, regardless if you have been vaccinated or not, just let it stay the way it was. Because you asking people to be honest. Really? Like they really honest? Really? No. Absolutely, you're right. They're not. No, they're not. Oh, they see the sign on the door. People that, especially at Walgreens, they got at Walgreens. If you're been fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. People be like, I ain't wearing no mask. No, you ain't fully vaccinated, but you still going there without a mask. So. And Prisoner made it to where you don't have to show proof. Oh, well, then why do we need a piece of card? And then the people that have been fully vaccinated can give it to somebody who's not vaccinated because now they ain't showing no symptoms of it. They not showing anything, but they still have the germ or whatever, however it travels.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
So now you just be sitting there like, what in the world is going on? That's why I just be like, I still wear my mask.
Just wear it, yeah.
I try to limit places where I'm going, even though, you know, our kids are still involved in activities and I just be like, man, I still be like, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
So oh well.
So I see my hair. Yes.
I'm gonna wet my hair up so bad and get a comb and just go. But I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it because
it's going through its process.
It's going through its process. I don't know what the hell going on, but okay. I'm just gonna be just
there. Then after you hear the end result, you be like, see, I went through all of that, and look.
Right. I'm gonna be like, yes.
That's the way I want. Can't tell me nothing. What?
When that day comes. But for right now, I see my little clamp. And a BB eyeshadow. Carol gonna be like, she just spoke in tongues.
Topic.
The topic for today is who gets over a breakup quicker, men or women?
Let's see. My opinion, I think women do. I think we get over them quicker.
How so?
I think men, because men I think are more sensitive than women. I think that they think about things longer. They internalize a lot. See, a woman can go to her girl and cry and all the type of stuff, get it over with, following weeks, she almost back, into it again. But a man, oh my goodness. Bro, look what she did to me, bro. Man, I don't know about that, bro. Oh no, they gotta go through all these phases with, drinking and everything.
Checking your Facebook status. look who she with, man. Right. He got to like her, likes all that.
Right. I wonder what I know she almost such and I know she doing such and such and like it's not just me.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
I should have brought my damn Lysol.
So no, I think women get over it quicker. I think we bounce back up a little bit better than a man though. I think even if a man has been cheating and he break up with the main or whatever, he still won't have a hard time. Even though he's been out there doing crazy stuff, he's still gonna have a hard time getting over that. Now, it always I think it you have to take into consideration too how long they've been in a relationship, the things they don't been through. That plays a part too. But initially, I think men have rough times with breakups if they really in the relationship.
Right.
Some people just be going through the motions, but I ain't gonna name no names.
Yeah. I'm torn.
You're torn?
I'm torn. I would say it's a 50-50. I think I agree some women can bounce right back, some women can't. I think some men can bounce right back, some men can't. So I think it's like a 50-50 thing. We're going to ask Papa right there. He walked off. But I just think that, like a real player, he'll be
we
like,
talking about people that's in a relationship.
That's been in a relationship.
Like for real relationship. Like not somebody just out there, I want to get with this one, I want to get with that one. I ain't really, on no one person like that.
Then women. Men, oh my God. It would take them a long time. Because now they analyzing her They picturing her and him together.
Uh,
Trying to picture how this, this nigga can't be putting it down like I was
why
putting
is
it
that?
down.
Why is that such a main topic?
That'd be the first thing they think about.
I know. Why
Is
is that the
that.
first thing they fixate on when a woman, going about her business, or you break up or whatever like that? Is he better than me?
Right.
Is he what? He better than me or something? What does
That
that
be
have
the
to do
first
with
thing.
anything?
He's putting it down. You be like, what?
Am I that shallow of a female
Right.
to leave you over someone who has a bigger dick than
Right.
you?
Or compare.
Right.
If that's the case, I probably been still with you. So,
Oh, no. After a while, sex is always important in a relationship, but after a while, it's not a major component. With it's not the glue that keeps the whole thing together. Is what I'm saying. It's an enhancement. It's an enhancer, but it's not the glue that keeps it together.
Right.
Because after a while, that's when kind of like not run its course, but when you first get to know somebody, it's like sex is like this. But then once you start getting to know them and start getting closer to them, it kind of evens out, like
Yeah.
So it's not like
Yeah. Especially when that woman was that good woman and a good catch. It's really going to hurt that man more because now he's lingering on the fact of, man, I really, really miss this girl. She really got me. Man, we used to do this, we used to do that. She had my back. And be like, man, and they actually go to the guys and crying on me. Well, not literally
really
shoulder, but really be letting them know, like, man, let's, I can't get over her. And the guys be like, all right, man, come on, let's go out. You might meet somebody. Be like, no, I don't want to go out. And I'm not talking no Lifetime movie thing.
Right.
This is actual.
Right.
Because we done had male friends
Right.
that actually went through that.
Yep.
To where someone used to call and be like, man, I can't believe I fucked up. How can I get her back? I'd be like,
oh, that was a pretty bad one.
Right. I'd be like, dude, she gone. If she got
they
over
don't
you,
understand. No, I don't. And they don't understand. It takes a lot for us to say,
bye.
I'm done. Goodbye. It hurts us too to even have to say it. But we have to put some boundaries down there somewhere. You just keep really nailing off. No.
Yeah.
Now she fell.
I'm nervous. See, I got up to see. I should have been like, "Are you all right?" But I didn't say that. No. Okay.
That's okay.
He was there and didn't even say nothing.
She must have been involved. Maybe she did just drop her bag.
Yeah, that's why women can easily get over a breakup quicker because it's like, and you know what? Because we always get ourselves prepared. Men don't get themselves prepared because
they don't see it coming for some reason.
Right, because see, we be like, all right, he'll slow down calling, he'll slow down acting, funny. We have arguments, all of that. But with a guy, it's like, I ain't see the signs. Yes, you did.
You did. You just didn't want to accept the sign.
Right. So
it's not arguing with you no more over nothing no more. That's a good sign that she's about to wait out the door. When you try to pick a fight or argue, she look at you like, what you trying to argue with me for? I ain't gonna argue with you. I don't even care anymore.
God forbid if she out with somebody else and he knows about it. That's another 2 weeks added on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
To him trying to get over because now it's like, oh my goodness.
I wonder if they having sex. I wonder if they doing stuff. And that be the main thing. Like that's the main thing that comes into their mind.
It's that. Not if she,
are you
laughing.
Happy? Right. Are you happy? Does he make you happy? What is he doing for you that I'm not doing for you? I mean, what was? First of all, he listens. That nigga just doing it right now because he wants something else. And I know all this because I know the scenario because what? I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Maybe I've been through it. I don't know.
But you know, we all been.
We have. We all been
All
there.
been through it to where you'll be like, mine's been a little rusty because it's been like 20 years.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah.
Still kind of.
But I think you're the type to get over a breakup in 2 days. I wouldn't even say it's 2 days. I'll say 24 hours. Because it's going to take you that long to block them off everything. So I'll say
Right.
24.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's another one walking down the street.
That's why I say it'll take you about 24 hours.
But now, you know what, after 20 years, it probably will take me
Oh, yeah.
probably a good 3 weeks or a month and a lot of bottles of, wine.
No, I think it would be more than a month. I think it would probably be almost a year. Because that's hurtful. You've been married for 20 years. You've been married for... I know when I first broke up with my first child's father, my oldest daughter's father, it took me a year. Because I didn't want to look at no other man. I didn't want... Don't talk to me. No.
Mm-hmm.
I just was like... No. Didn't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
It took me a year.
It probably take him too.
No.
Too, because
Not that one.
The first year he'd be like, I'm scared as hell because she may come around and kill you. That's after the year of him crying constantly and trying to figure
He
out.
cried when I left initially. But it was his fault, of course.
Right. It always be.
So I'm like, okay, well.
No, men takes it.
Not that he didn't try to come back. He did.
Oh, they always want to come back.
Like, nah.
That's when they knowing that I messed up and they always want to come back. That's why is women get over the breakup quicker because the guy gonna always want to come back, always gonna want to come back because they knowing that they messed up.
But then they know they was messing up while they was in their messed up-ish.
No.
Did they know they was messing up when I was?
No.
I don't think they do be knowing. I just think
that woman never gonna leave.
That, and I'm seeing how far I can push the envelope.
So far to where it's a different zip code.
Let me see how far I can push the envelope. How much will live? Because I know she cares about me. So I want how long I can do this. It's like somebody constantly poking on you like that.
Okay. Because of course, remember that movie? My guy was in Morris Chestnut who could play that game.
Yeah.
You saw how he was. I mean, miserable.
Oh yeah.
And she was just eating it up like an apple pie.
She was like, now I'm gonna do this.
Right. He was miserable because he knew that he did what he messed up when he went out instead of just telling the truth about the thing. That's how men.
That's how they mess up.
That's how they prolong the breakup because they knowing that it was my fault. I have to try and see if I can work it out because I know I messed up. That's why they take them so long to get over it. They cannot get over a breakup
because their mind is mentally still in it.
Yep. Or they praying, hoping that woman come right back. In reality, I don't think so.
But they be trying to pull out all the stops, try to get her to come back.
Yep.
Candy, flour, let's go out.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the phone with her, start reminiscing about stuff. Remember, we used to do this and used to do that. And the key word in that is used to.
The same with some women, it takes them a moment, especially when they knowing that guy was a good guy.
And he just messed up this one time.
It takes a woman a moment to get over the breakup. You'll just be sitting there like, man, Like, how he gonna leave me? I cook, I wash his freaking dirty clothes. I did so much. Be like, and he just jump up and be like,
I'm over here. I was having a conversation with one of my guy friends, and I asked him, I said, why do men cheat on their wives sometimes? Like, what is behind? I mean, if the wife should be doing everything she's supposed to do, cooking, cleaning, whatever, but they'll still go out and find somebody else. And they was like, it could be that one thing that they really need that their wife is not giving them. Well, person, individual,
right.
why don't you sit down and talk to your wife
Right.
about that?
And that's the thing. You be like, so what one thing
Because he was saying
could
that
it be?
it's important for a man to feel like a man in a relationship. So he said that they do it because the other woman makes them feel like a man.
Hell, she ain't with him every damn day.
Number one,
Duh.
she don't have to put up with all them little ins and outs and them little twerks you got and all that type
Right.
of stuff, and you leaving the toilet seat up.
She's not with him
So
every
she ain't
single
gotta
day.
deal with that.
Right.
You know, she don't have to tolerate that. She see you once a week, twice a week, and that's it.
And that's it for a couple hours. So of course you're going to
be right. Oh, hey, Daddy.
Ooh.
Oh, how you doing? Let me rub your feet.
Pump your head up.
Yeah.
Make it look like you the man.
You think you're gonna be getting that every day if you was to leave your wife and then y'all
No.
get together? It's gonna be the same thing, maybe even worse.
Way worse, because she's gonna be like, I got you now. I don't need to pump up your head.
Right, I ain't doing shit.
I ain't doing nothing else.
Wash your clothes.
Right.
I don't even wash my kids' clothes. Why would I
Right.
wash your clothes?
She don't. She not with him every day. Now she don't. Now here come. What you mean? We gotta get your kids every weekends. We got my kids.
Oh.
What happened to
Right.
making him feel
like he's the man?
like he's the man.
And I know sometimes some men, I can't say all, but I think some men, they need to feel needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, baby, can you come and help me do this? Or can you open this bottle? Or can you come and get this? I can't reach it. Or, you know, can you go do this for me? I think some men need to feel that so they can feel like they're validated as a man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, and then there are some men who
Only not around football season and basketball season.
Yeah. Or track.
Right.
Case.
Don't
Football, track.
I can't. You can't do that yourself.
Man, what?
Wait till halftime.
Oh, damn, halftime, I'm dead.
See, that's when the other woman ain't getting none of that.
Right. Exactly. Oh, you watching your kid? Okay, babe. And she out with somebody else until you available. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Stop it. Stop it. That's what he was saying, that, you know, she probably make him feel like a man. She don't emasculate him for what they like to call nagging all the time about little different things and this and that, and you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that. You ain't bringing no more. You ain't bringing no more money in. That's all you got. I don't know.
Oh goodness gracious!
I don't know what.
That's when you would just. I mean, and to me, I just look at people and be like, those the freaks.
Feel like a man. Don't he already know he's a man though?
Why should I have to tell you what you already
why
are?
you need validation from me that you're a man?
When you already know it.
Suppose he's supposed to already know it.
Right. I shouldn't have to tell you, do this. A man takes that charge and do it to where that woman is looking like, damn, look at my man.
Okay, exactly. Exactly.
Look at my boo. Mm-hmm. He's taking charge.
Exactly.
So that's how you'd be like, I don't have to tell you, like a husband shouldn't have to tell a woman that she's a woman.
Well, she should be looking for validation from her husband that she's a woman.
Right.
We don't know.
Right.
We don't.
Oh, you don't tell me I'm here to tell. You don't tell me my hair done. Oh, you didn't tell me how my outfit look like.
We might ask you how do I look in this or something like that.
I don't want to go outside looking like
crazy, right? But 9 times out of 10, I'm like, no. You didn't say nothing about my hair. You didn't say nothing about my look at my nails. We don't be doing that. If you notice it, you notice. If you don't, you don't. Right. I did it for me anyway.
That's why you don't be like
you can reap the benefits of it. Right.
That's why you be just.
Yeah, that's the side. Well, that's the explanation. That one of the explanations that I got.
And you know what? And here, the men always want to be like, oh, she don't build me up, she don't do this and she don't do that. But men can't say too much about a woman because the woman do what? She work, she cook, she clean, she take care of the kids, and she still have to fuck you.
That's the biggest chore. I'm just playing.
So what can you say? And she's still trying to make sure she look halfway.
So you can still be attracted to her.
Right. Mm-hmm. So here you be like, I got all this on my plate. And you only got that one because the kid's gonna say what? And that's what the other chick or the other female don't realize. That chick always be like, Mama, ain't be always daddy. So you going over there for her to lift you up your so-called ego.
Your ego, yeah.
And you be like, dude, okay. Let me see how much that ego gonna be left because I look at it like this. If I've been with you stroking your ego all them years of marriage, telling you that you can succeed. There's no limit to anything. Man, I'm by your side, all of that. And showing them. And showing that because I ain't left you and helping you out. And then all of a sudden, I missed a couple of times stroking your ego.
And now you got to go over here, over the fence, and do all this other stuff. Yeah.
Oh, well.
But sometimes you can be that. You can be all that to a man, and they'll still want to go over the fence. And that's just because they want to do anyway. You know, I want to see if I still got it. What's the it? I don't know what the it is, but I want to see if I still got it.
Yeah, those the midlife crisis.
All the midlife crisis. Yeah. And that's a real thing on both sides.
Yeah, because menopause ain't no fun. I wish
they have a name for it. They call it.
Can't fit your clothes no more.
No, the men go through the same thing. There's a name for that. That they call arthropalsy.
I heard of it.
It's
I heard of it.
It's called arthropalsy, or let's ask Siri.
Right. You know they know everything.
Hey Siri, what's the male version of menopause?
Here's what I found from healthline.com. It's clinically referred to as andropause.
Andropause. That's what they go for something. Andropause. They go through it too.
Is that why they be trying to wear their kids Nike gym shoes? Oh, Nike outfit.
I think that's where I'm getting me a sports car this year comes from, or I'm going to get this motorcycle.
Coloring my hair.
Or I'm going to date someone that's 20 years younger than me.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, what the world?
That's where I need a little help now. I'm in.
Be like on the Matrix. Which one?
The blue pill. That's what I need a little help with. What, honey?
Right. You be like, really?
But you understand that because you're not as young as you used to. You just can't think about certain things. You'd be like, let's go.
Right.
You need a little. That's what women do too. We need a little warming up and just can't go up in there like be like, look.
Especially after you hit over that 50 mark.
Yeah.
I just be like, man, I don't care what nobody say.
When you roll your eyes. what you
They be fabricating. It be lies they be telling you on Google, on whatever you read. When you hit over 50, it's a lot of things that is going to go like, we got to, right. Someone be like, them commercials trying to make it look like and paint it that it's all happy.
Oh, it's just
And no, it's not. No, it's not. That's why. That's why.
It's a journey. I'll put it to you that way. It's an experience and a journey at the
Yes, it
same time.
is.
And then with some people, it's worse than other people. Some people it's very mild going through it. Other people, it affects their brain. It affects a lot of other physical things about them. So
Yep, it
it
does.
depends on the individual and everything like that. But now that I've gotten older, I look at relationships now of more of what am I able or what am I willing to put up with
Mm.
in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little twerks and stuff really don't bother me as much like they used to when I was younger. I mean that stuff don't get on my. So you left the toilet seat up, just you know.
I'm not gonna break up with
I'm
you
because of that.
Right.
Exactly. You know, you have body hair in places that maybe you should. I'm not gonna. Hey baby, come on, let's near it, baby.
Right. I ain't gonna break up
That
with you
ain't
because
gonna
of
cover
that.
that. Or maybe you don't put the microwave on zero after you get through microwave.
Right. I ain't gonna break up with you because of that.
No.
You're like, no.
You always drink the last of the orange juice.
Damn, I hate that. That
No.
irks me.
No, that's not a. I'm not gonna break up with you.
Right.
No.
So we talking about
Major stuff.
you ain't you ain't you ain't paid a mortgage in what, 4 months? What? Nigga, what's your problem?
Now, if you're out of a job and you're trying to find something and you getting unemployment, you can't really pay the mortgage, then that's different. 'Cause
Right.
we in it together. You know what I'm saying? But you just not paying it.
Right.
And you
That's a different story.
That's
You be
a
like, what's your
whole different
problem?
story.
Now that here come argument, but is that a breakup?
No.
And you know what? I don't even know what. Some would probably say they would want to break up because of infidelity, but you'll be like, I don't even break up for that. Now, in that infidelity, and there's a baby involved, nigga, I'm leaving you.
Icky.
I don't give a. I don't care. Bye bye. Now that's
That's a deal breaker.
That's my deal breaker.
Yeah.
That's my deal.
Yeah,
I can get
infidelity-
over the infidelity. We can work on that. Have a
It's gonna
baby.
it's gonna take
Some time.
Yeah.
But if you did it and now it brought a baby involved, I can't because I don't want to take it out on that baby. I'd be like, you was that careless
That's what I was about to say.
to do that. So there is no.
Right.
That means that I'm looking at this woman that you
Chose not to protect yourself.
right, and here come a baby.
Right. So
So
you already
that's-
knew the consequences of
That's
that.
that's the now that I'm gonna break up and that probably that'll be the quickest breakup ever because I sure will
But
miss
like,
you.
no, I'm done. That was just too much. For
I'm
me
gonna
to
set
handle.
your car on fire
That's
and light a
what you did with that
cigarette.
cigarette.
Shoot, like, because now that when I say I
that's
get
a bit much.
Yeah.
That's over the top
Yeah.
much. Right.
that's
there.
why people be like, oh, if somebody cheat on me, I'm gonna leave. I won't.
I mean, but
that
I
can
don't
be
want
worked
to.
through.
It can be worked through, but you have to understand. You don't get too many passes at that.
Oh no,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
You make that your one and only. Now, better not find out. You better not.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right, because
And it's not gonna be an easy pass. You gonna take some. Where you going?
oh,
Check
I'm
in.
a GPS you.
I mean, you gotta make me feel comfortable with you being outside of the house for more than an hour,
Right. So you'd be like, no, but yeah, that's my deal breaker.
and vice versa. And don't get mad at me. Why you questioning me? If I said no, you don't have the right to get upset.
Mhm.
You can put that in your pocket. Your best bet is say, okay, baby, whatever you need to feel comfortable, that's what I'm gonna do for as long as I need to do it.
Yep.
Cut
And
it
that's
off right there.
that would be my deal breaker.
I think that would be mine too.
That and I have told her that's my deal breaker. I'm gone.
What if y'all were separated?
That's my deal breaker.
No matter what, no matter how, what the relationship's looking like.
Because separation, we still married.
True.
And you still went out there sloppy.
True.
So that's my deal breaker. I'm gone. I'm gone. No. It ain't no. It won't be no. It won't be no coming back from that.
Yeah, that would be quite devastating.
You
cheated. Yeah, and she pregnant. I'll be right back.
I ain't waiting for no 9 months. Talking about, well, we'll see and waiting until it's your. You got to go to doctor's appointment.
First of all, we shouldn't have to wait for all that. You should know what you did, and if you use something, you should know it's not yours. But if you didn't, and we got to wait on a paternity test, all right,
I'm gone.
You knew that was gonna happen once you went in there like that.
Yeah, you went in raw. Nigga, you going me raw. Like, what type of nastiness is that?
So you put her on my level when it comes to that.
She's on my level.
You're not even saying, you know what, I've had to strap up because you ain't my like.
Right. So now I'd be like, now I gotta go get tested.
Right. Because I don't know what she got or who she dealing with outside of you.
Right. Now you'd be like, I'm good. I tell everybody, no, that's why.
And the women they be cheating with don't even look half as good as the wife. That would be making me want to choke her. And you know what?
A friend of mine had told me a long time ago that half the time that don't even be the reason why the guy cheated. It don't even be because of how that female looked.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And I'd be like, he said, women are the only ones that when they cheat, that man looks good. He was like, y'all have to make sure, man,
this is worth it.
Right. He was like, that man be looking. He was like, because he was like, how we see things is different. He was like, but that don't even be the case for the guy. It don't even be because of how that woman look. That's why.
Obviously.
That's why it is. That's why at times it's not easy for the man to leave their wife because they looking like, nigga, you ain't number a piece. You're like, you know what I got at home.
Right.
But as my motto always say, I tell the other woman, you ain't nothing but just a piece of bubble gum. When he's tired of chewing you, he's gonna spit you out. So there you go.
Because at the end of the day,
yep, he's gonna come right on home to me. So you want to be chewed on like that and spit out? Go right ahead, because you're the bubble gum.
Then a lot of women that, date married men or men that are in committed relationships or whatever the case may be, because they're getting something from that person. Whether it be financially, it's mostly financial anyway. Paying a bill here or there, maybe getting the nails done, the hair done, or something. It's gonna be something materialistic they're getting from that man.
And that's the most retarded stuff because that other woman don't realize unless that man is a baller and he just a regular person at work, half of that money he don't even have. He don't even have that money like that. Not a regular Joe 8-to-5 job.
Right.
That's he can't afford 2 places. Be like, no, and he ain't gonna mess up
what he got at home. Right. The person that really got his back, and
unless he checked out a long time ago.
Yeah.
And that's how a man can easily get over a breakup if he checked out a long time.
And just there physically, he's just there.
I know some that have done that.
Kids or, we got too much invested as far as their finances, their home, their whatever they got going on. So I'm just gonna stay right here.
That's how a man can easily get over a breakup. They like, I ain't with that person anyway. I'm in the second room. Or I sleep downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the breakup would go and be like, I'm over you anyway. I was over you like 5 months ago. You ain't even know that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So let's just have this understanding. But then another woman coming in behind that is going to be like, I don't understand that dynamic, and why are you still married to that person?
because they don't want to pay for it.
It's complicated. You know, we have kids, and we have this house, and the kids are young, and I don't want to disrupt their life right now. So,
And they cheap and don't want to pay for it.
We sleep in separate rooms. Like you said, I'm in the basement and she's in the, upstairs, whatever. And, you know, it's weird. But I still think men take it too. I still think they,
It takes them a long time to get over their breakup.
Yeah, I think it takes them long.
And men are not going to be completely honest because they are sitting around with their guys, man, dog, I'm over that, I'm over her, all of that and all of that. But when they get home, it's a different story.
It's a story, yep. And they'll listen to Al Green and all that.
They are not over that female.
I don't want to hear that song. That reminds me.
You be like, what? That's why you just be like, and I wish I had a guy here to be like, why you just can't be honest with yourself and your friends to say, no, dog. Are you scared you're gonna lose brownie points? You're not gonna look like
That's what I look like the man. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's a lot what it is. They're not, and men they should be really hard on each other. They roast each other for like little stuff. Like, man,
and to know that about your guy.
I remember. All right, I'm gonna get such and such on you. You know what I'm saying?
4 months down the line,
get Tasha on you. We call Tasha. Right, you acting up.
Be like, you still crying, baby? You want some milk, baby? Oh, they so mean.
Pacifier.
Right.
Like, dang.
Because they don't let nothing up.
Like, all right.
They do not let nothing up. They go on and I had to tell Barbara. I was like, dude, that was 20 years ago.
And they still talking about it.
They cracking jokes. They still crack jokes about it. And I'd be like, that was 20 years ago. Tell them to get over. Now, I crack jokes on one of them with their wife that happened 2 years ago. They still bring it up. Because they laughing about it. So to tell your guys I'm hurting because this girl just broke up with me, they like you little bitch. They gonna be like, man, your mom's the word. I'm gonna just cry about myself.
Man, you want to go out? No, I'm gonna stay at the house. I'm gonna chill a little bit. I'm kind of tired.
Right.
You look at the phone. Did she call me?
Right. Yeah.
You trying to get ready to call, push that last button, be like, no.
I mean, everything they could think of.
You left your
oh my goodness,
your hairpin over here. You want me to come and bring it to you?
Right. They are not going to give up.
You left that one sock over here.
Right. Oh. And how it hurts them when they go through the breakup. Is sometimes when they see you, they don't want to speak to you. They acting funky towards you. You be looking like, how you doing? What did I do to you? I mean, man, that's how you know
they have a hard time.
They still not over it. And you'll be like, man, it's been about 3 years and you still not over the fact of our breakup.
You still harboring some bad feelings there. Like, what is it? Like, you done had 2 relationships after me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in one now, and if we can see each other on the street, you still got that little towards me. Like,
like you don't want to speak of
Right.
nothing.
You be
Like,
like you ain't never seen me a day before in your life, and what you talking to me for?
right.
What you still mad for?
Yep. That's why it's harder for a man to get over a breakup because they can't. They still have their feelings.
Some women be like that too.
Oh yeah.
Some women be like that too. Like, you
Yeah.
better not say nothing to me.
Yeah. They do.
I seen him. I seen Jeremy. Well,
Yeah.
that's okay. The bitch Ed just didn't have none no way, so I don't even know. They be done look that woman from head to toe. I'm telling you,
Oh
from
boy.
head to toe, they be done looked at her and saw all the negative stuff in
Right.
one look.
Now,
Oh, gosh.
this is my thought. After a breakup, and y'all been together, y'all have the same sets of friends. In the breakup, who should still
Talk to
have those same sets of friends? Because now you bring in a new person over, and now your sets of friends is looking like, I feel like I'm cheating on
my
my
friend.
friend because now you got this new person around, and like here come like do that's the in the breakup, in that long-term relationship, who gets to keep the sets of friends?
I think it depends on the friends that that person decides on. Like for instance, like if I was in a relationship and I met his friends
Mm-hmm.
and we're cool and everything. Oh, Teresa, come and hang out with my wife, and all that. And I'm cool with the wife, and me and the wife go hang out. Then me and the guy break up. Should I still not be friends with his guy's wife?
Right.
So
That'd be the thing because
maybe
now
not.
he's gonna
Maybe that'd be a little bit awkward because at some point she's gonna say, "Well, you know, such and such is bad, woo 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 woo," and then you be looking,
right.
yeah.
But now you looking like, well, we've been friends
For
for
like, what, this
15
amount of time,
years.
right?
So now you want me to stop being friends with that person. Now the sets of friends got to look at the new person when you be like,
And then see me sometimes,
right.
right?
So you
That's
be like,
awkward. That's very awkward.
that's what I'm like, who gets to keep the sets of friends? Do you just say, you know what? If I break up with you, I break up with your friends. That's so hard.
It is, especially if you have a good connection and y'all just cool like that, and you all done talked about each other's relationship with one another and been
Been
each
out.
other confidant and been out, and all of a sudden, if one relationship don't work, I gotta stop being friends with you.
Mm, yeah. That's when you
That's
be
hard.
like, it, and you know, women, we don't really mind the guy and our friends still hanging out, whatever. But the guys will be like, no, don't hang out with her no more.
I'm not with her no more.
I'm not with her no more, and all of that.
Mhm.
And then you'll be like, why you don't want me to hang? We still, they still
Right.
are friends. Like, I wouldn't go around a party of you around, but to, not, not hang out or go to events and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because she's still gonna want to invite you because
Yep.
you her girl.
Yep.
And he's gonna be there because that's his boy. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
would go. I would bring me a date, but I would go.
Oh, so he can break all glass. Be like, that's why I want y'all to bring her.
But he'll probably bring somebody too, or he might say, well, I know such and such is gonna be there, so I'm not gonna ask her to go with me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But women don't feel like that. I'm going, but I'm bringing somebody
Right.
because I'm gonna have to show him
That
that I don't have to be out here.
I moved on.
Right,
Or I'm gonna show this nigga that I look good.
right.
Sure.
Even if I don't have to bring nobody, I'm gonna make sure my shit is tight.
Telling you,
Tight.
I would have to go and retwist my little dreads. I'd be like, ain't going outside.
And make sure he look at me like, damn, what the
Right. to where the new chick could be like,
She look at her phone. That's her.
That's her. Like, ooh, snap. So,
And have fun while I'm there.
right, and that's one of the things when it comes to the breakup. That's why, to me, guys go a nice distance, long time of getting over that woman, and that woman, and because people don't realize when a man when a man go out, women just don't step to a guy right off.
No.
But when a woman go out, men be like, I mean, I don't know if they smell the single when you is it a fragrance or
sometimes they smell the marriage on you.
Yeah,
and
right.
Like they don't know what it is. I'm just be attracted.
That's how women can bounce right back quicker than the guy. Because if the guy isn't already in something, in as they end the relationship,
right,
it's going to take them a moment. Women just don't. They they just don't flock to a guy and be like, okay, let me holler at him. But with a woman, you be like, man, that's how women can get over a breakup a little more quicker.
Yep.
You'll be like, man,
somebody else come along.
Yeah, and
that's the only thing I hate about.
Then she have friends that going to take up most of her time to where she's going to start forgetting him and stuff like that, to where it's like she's going to always, women keep themselves very busy. Men, no, that's why
they come home from work to take a shower. They ain't got all they got to do just sit back and just think about.
Yep, because who shares songs to the significant other? The guy be like, man, I heard this song. It reminds me of me and you. You be like, okay.
Now I have done that.
After a breakup?
No, not after no breakup.
See?
Not while we in it, but not after no breakup. No, I ain't doing that shit after no breakup.
But God will. God. I'm just telling all the little secrets. A couple of back in the day, my male friends, they used to be like, man, I used to be like, oh my God, like, what did this girl do to you? What is your problem? Snap out of that. Man, I remember that song. I'm like, dude, you need to find you somebody else. No, I'm straight. No, really? No, she gonna miss me. You be like, okay. That's when I know guys really get into their feelings when they can't get over what. I don't know if they can accept that it's over, but maybe they cannot accept that it's over,
and they get mad about it too.
Mm-hmm.
They get upset about it, man. You ain't with me no more. Mm-hmm. What you mean you ain't with me no more?
I broke up with her first.
Right. I just didn't want to hurt her feelings.
Right.
That's why I stayed around as long as I did. They do say that. Like, really? That's why you stayed around as long as you did?
Like, you doing her a favor. They do say that. Why? What's the problem?
So I'm glad you understand now.
Yes.
Like, what? You sound real stupid right now.
Tony, they are hilarious. They hilarious. I just feel like, man, they just cannot. They can't. For some apparent reason, I have to. And I normally be on the man's side, but women can, and they do
bounce back.
Do
we have a choice? Because we got to keep it moving. We don't have time to stop and do this and do like, oh my God, and cry. We ain't got time because mama, oh, you got a phone bill. Oh, it's time to pay rent. Oh, you gotta go to the grocery store. Oh, you need to be dropped off at soccer. Oh, they need to be picked up. You ain't got time to sit back and think about that stuff.
Yeah,
because you got other stuff. You gotta keep it moving.
Yeah, that's when you'll be like, yeah, men just can't get over it at all.
They have too much time on their hands. Too much time. They had that much time on their hand. I think they could.
Like, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I think they still would be like, still trying to,
Figure it out.
yeah,
Or still think, I can get her back. I know I can get her back. I know what she like. I'm gonna bring her back her favorite stuff.
right. And I know some guys would be like, oh, those the pussy one. Oh, okay.
But it's the worst one, so they'll be on snap all of a sudden for no reason. You be like, I never saw that coming.
Right. That's
That'll show some emotion or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mad, angry, upset.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
And I guess after one has so many male friends to where we know because they have demonstrated, they have said how hard it is, and what they used to round people's shoulder and call and talk about, and you be like, oh my God. And some of them, if I was still friends with them, girl, you know that they still can remember what had happened to them. They don't care how many years ago. Be like, yeah, when I used to go with Stephanie, yeah, we used to do such. Yeah, when I used to go with Stephanie, you'd be like, damn, dude, that was what, 10 years ago? You'd be like,
I think men love harder.
Yeah,
I think they love harder.
They're
not gonna admit to it.
Nope.
But I think they love harder. So
mm-hmm.
you know, when they mess up or if the relationship don't work, they don't even have to mess up if it don't work out for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those little quirks or whatever that he got going on, she don't like, she just can't deal with it, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, they had these little flashbacks and reminisce on this and reminisce on that, and
because men, even if that woman have moved on, 2 years or 3 years later, she'll see him or reach out and be like, I hope you and your family doing well. And nigga will not respond back because he's still in his feelings.
That's mean.
And you'll be like, dude, she ain't trying to get with you. She just like, hey. That's how you know the guy is not over it. Because if you are over it, you'll be like,
no problem.
Hey,
yeah, how you doing?
Like, yeah, everybody doing good. I hope you all doing good. But you be like, yeah. So man, it takes longer for them to get over a breakup, and it's quicker for a woman to
how they be doing?
Right. I just lost 5 pounds.
They have their arms right down to their side.
Right.
What they call that dancing? What they call that?
I call you river dance.
The river dance.
Right. Be like, no. So yeah, women get over it quicker.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We have no choice. We have to move on.
We don't.
Things on we could fall down.
And can't get up.
Yeah.
The commercial. He would be a real good person to do a commercial.
Right. Hands out of your butt. Let me put it again.
I'm glad I'm not on the driver's side. I'm on the passenger side.
Like,
and you know what? And you see how you like, nigga, I don't care. When you get 89, 92,
I have a wedgie and I'm proud of it.
I know I would. I'm getting right on out. I'll be like,
please. But
yeah. What that was. Neither one of their shirts look good, but you know what? Okay.
They've been on vacation. They got them on vacation to Florida. You see the flamingos or something?
Telling you, you be like they probably was at the
don't know what the hell they saying.
Right. They probably was, and they comfortable. But you know what? As we get older, sometimes we be like, who am I trying to?
What? Who am I trying to impress? Who am I trying to,
right. And I'm like, please.
Either you like me for what this is right here, or that's what you read.
Honey.
Right on with this right here.
Other than that,
ain't doing all that little special stuff. What?
Right.
Just so we can come on and be like, damn.
Right. Don't scare nobody.
Right.
Be like, what you
Please,
got on?
baby, put that back home.
Right. But some people be like, they like, I'm comfortable.
Yep.
And I'm
This is
wear
what it
this.
is.
And call me today, and we'll go into the store to find more tops
Something
like that. Because nobody have not said that's ugly. So,
like your wife not gonna say it because she don't want you finding nobody else
Right.
anyway. So,
and you just be like, and you know what? That's gonna be our next topic.
what's that?
Who is more materialistic, men or women? Oh, that's our next topic.
Not materialistic.
Oh,
Yeah, we ain't gonna say nothing about that right now.
be like, you so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you?
Materialistic, superficial,
Oh my
materialistic.
Oh my goodness. Yep. That's gonna be.
This has been a very interesting topic. I know some people might differ, say, oh, you know what, men can really get over it real quicker, and women is the one that always got to hang on because they in their feelings all the time, or they see you with somebody else, they're going to get all mad and want to fight, and all of this. There's some scenarios that might be true, but collectively, I think men have it harder to get over relationships. The ones who've been in real, I ain't talking about the fly-by-nights, and I'm with this one, I'm with that one. I'm talking about the ones that are really
in a relationship.
Yeah.
For some certain, for a nice amount of years.
Right.
Because with Dorian and Christiana, they've been together for years. And I think they will be heartbroken equally.
Okay.
I think Dorian will probably shut himself down
for a minute.
For a nice minute, because it's been Christiana. I think she probably would shut herself down if she don't keep herself busy, because it's been Dorian. Okay. So it's like when you've been with somebody for so long, and it's like, man, I just think women, we are more stronger because we have endured so much more than men have.
Yeah.
To where it would just take them so long to figure some stuff out, because they're gonna be like, man, she used to do that for me.
Yep.
She used to do that for me.
Anything happened in my life, she'd be the first person I call.
Yep.
Now who I'm gonna talk to about such and such and such and such.
Asked all over.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think that's the worst part, when you have to start all over again, getting to know that person all over it. Getting to know somebody else,
man,
from scratch. Because you can't know nobody in a year. They still hide little stuff.
Yeah.
Only when you start spending time with the individual, you start seeing stuff, you start seeing things. That's when you figure out, can I deal with this?
Yeah.
And that's on both ends.
Yeah. And I have zero tolerance.
You've been married for 20 years. You have more than zero tolerance.
I could tolerate Robert, but I don't think I could tolerate anybody else.
Because you're used to his
because I'm used to his right.
And out, so it don't bother you.
Because I might snap the hell off. I might snap off on a new person and be like, I ain't putting up with this bull. Like, what? No.
Yeah, I think after a while, when you get used to that person, you're like, oh, that don't even bother me no more. That's just what they do.
Right. But a new person, because I'm like, did she just say
so? Yeah, I think anybody else would have come up after him. You'd be like, The older you get, your tolerance does fade out a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
No, you don't even try to explain yourself to nobody no more. You're like, man, that's what you think. Fine. I don't care.
Right. He'd be like, you want to go out? No. Why are you here again? I'd be like,
gee. You're like, I gotta explain myself, especially when you know you're not even doing anything. And you got to explain. Oh, no. No. This is what I said it was. This is what it is. Now, if you want to take it somewhere else,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna even argue with you. I'm not gonna even try to explain myself. That's it. Okay.
yeah, that's when you
I'll say
like,
okay for real. Okay.
right. And now, and that's the thing, you would have to go back after a breakup, and then you get with somebody else. Now you got to go back to saying, I'm gonna be over here with a
Yeah.
whole new person.
Mm.
I'm going out with my so and so
Right. Right.
friends. Who are your friends? Why you gotta
Right.
be going with? It's just so much to where you be like, I don't know. That's why I be like, I don't know if I got. I might
The
not.
patience for it.
Right.
Yeah. I,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think that's the same thing with men too. You get so older, all that explaining, and if I say this, why I'm at, it's why I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to let your imagination run wild and say, "Oh, it's with you with this one and you've been with that one,"
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, "Okay."
Yeah, cause I be sitting there, and if I ain't doing that, I'm be like, Oh. Then I'll be like, let me see how I do a new twist to
Get your mind off of it.
So yeah, that's when you be like, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
This has been a very interesting conversation. I enjoyed it
Yes.
so much. And the next week is who's more materialistic, right?
Oh goodness gracious.
Material.
People think it's a woman, man. It's like a big dog. You be like, dang.
Oh,
We'll save that for next week.
yeah, we okay.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody can check us out on Facebook at Sister Share 101 Share, also on Instagram, and email us at sister, sister, share at gmail.com. No, I'm sorry, sister share 18 at gmail.com. Forgot about that.
All right.
Anything else?
That's until next time. Peace.
See you at the tattoo.
Where?